Most people see a 100-year-old abandoned house and they see a liability. We saw 3.5 acres of absolute freedom. Now, we just bought this land a few months ago, but there's one major problem standing in the way of our dream home. The house. We're tearing it all down to the dirt, and it all starts with this patio cover before it falls on us first.
But this is the patio cover that we're going to be doing some stuff with. I got my tools with me, so we're going to see if we can take off some of these roof panels. And we're going to be focusing like on that area. We might be able to take those down. These, I'm thinking we can just pull these down, and we're just going to put them in a pile, either somewhere out here or in the garage, so they have some type of covering, you know.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So here's the deal. We are officially landowners. We have 3.5 acres to play with, but as you can see behind me,
all gone.
The previous owners left us a bit of a gift.
It's a lot going on in here.
So yeah, the house is beyond saving. It's rotting, it's unsafe, and it's occupying the exact footprint of where our future home is going to be. So it's gotta go. This is day one. No heavy machinery yet, just us and some basic tools. We're starting with the patio cover because honestly, it is a death trap. So if we can get this down safely, then we can actually get the dumpsters in here.
I wonder what this is.
This is the first step of a massive journey. So let's get to work.
I'm gonna try to take this off. Or is that holding together?
You really don't realize how heavy a roof is until you're the one responsible for making sure it doesn't land on you. And just as a heads up, we've never done anything on this scale before, so we are learning as we go.
It's like stuck.
And if the patio cover is this much work, then we're just gonna bring in the equipment.
Because it has this fence on it, I can't get it out.
But we're definitely in for a wild ride with the rest of this thing.
That's no good.
And remember, this is just the beginning. So if you want to see how the total transformation turns out, make sure you give us a follow.
Wait, can you do zoom in on this? You see that?
But first, I do have a quick question for you guys.
Do they think that this is paint? Or did they char this wood? What do you think? I think it might be paint. But this one's not a good board anyway, so toss it.
Okay, real talk for a second. This is significantly harder than it looked during our first walkthrough. I'm out here trying to muscle this patio down, and I'm realizing really quickly that doing this with basic hand tools might have been a little overambitious. Yeah, we are definitely in over our heads right now. But the goal today is progress, not perfection. And we've started a dedicated wood pile over here to try to keep the area clean. So as we go, I can just throw pieces to the pile. But like I said earlier, it's definitely going to be time consuming, so let's just see how this goes.
This again, think that this is painted.
Okay, now that I'm looking at it from this angle, it kind of does look like it's painted, but I don't know. You guys have to tell me what you think. I took a break after this and I let Brian handle it.
The thing with this is that it's this part right here.
And as we're trying to take the roof panels down, I realized that a lot of them are still nailed together, and our lack of tools means that this is going to be a little bit harder.
This is not, you can't take this off.
Okay, that's fine because we have plan B.
But I'm saying these bolts are bolted in.
All I know is that if there's a will, there's a way. So, I mean, we have to get it down some way, right? And then it was at this point I realized that we really do need some type of eye protection
Bro,
to
we're
be
not
doing
really
this.
doing anything to put the gear on. Yeah, it's nailed. This part.
All right, and there goes plan B. Everybody, can I have a round of applause? And this is exactly why we don't give up on our dreams. And then at this point, I'm just going over to our dedicated wood pile.
Ton of nails in it.
And just adding pieces to it. It's slow, it's a lot of manual labor. And a week after this, every muscle was feeling it.
No, it's still not gonna cut.
But we are not stopping. We are going to keep pushing until this footprint is clear.
Oh my god. It's a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot harder than it looks. Oh, finally.
I don't know if I thought I was Bob the Builder, but y'all, I really was not expecting it to be this hard.
Okay. Good. Alright. There's nails all over this thing. Rusty knows with that. We should get a tetanus next time we come out. Okay.
So we're hitting the pause button on the manual labor for a minute. Today it taught us a big lesson. We need more horsepower. We decided we're going to rent some heavy equipment to finish the job, and since we're getting the machinery out of the way, the plan is now evolving. We are going to use that equipment to knock down a few of these trees in the back that are crowding the site, and then once those get cleared, we're going to level out this corner of the lot. Why? Because before the main house even goes up, we want to build a tiny home right here as part of our home base. And yes, it is a massive pivot, but that's the reality of a project this size. If you want to see if we actually figure out how to run an excavator or if we just make an even bigger mess, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Your support keeps us going. So we'll see you in the next one when the big toys arrive.